Just as the microphones and cameras are the beginning of the capture process for a show, the VTRs are where everything ends up. Most of the decks are Panasonic DVC Pro Model D850. Each deck has an associated monitor. The first step is to turn them on. Signal sources are set on the router panel above each deck. Most shows use 4 decks, one for playback, which is set to black as it is a source, 2 set to record output from the switcher, master and backup, and 1 set to ISO, a specific camera feed indicated by the producer. If the router will not change sources, it may be locked. The green lock button must be lit to switch settings on the router. The next step is to receive tone from audio. Adjust the channel input knobs until the meters show -20 dB. If there are any playback tapes, you should also play a portion of the roll-in so audio can check the level. On the front panel, be sure the tape switch is set to EE and the TC, that is timecode, switch is set to INT, internal. When you insert a tape, check the record inhibit light. For playback decks, it should be lit. For record decks, it should be off. This is controlled by a tab on the tape itself. Pack the tapes by fast-forwarding to the end of the tape and then rewinding to the beginning. When the tape stops, hit rewind once more to be sure you are at 0. Queue up tapes for playback. Openings are usually queued to the 8-second mark. Roll-ins to 3 seconds. When the director says to roll record decks, press the rec and play buttons on the main, backup, and ISO decks. Once they are rolling, announce loudly and clearly, tapes are rolling. At the director's roll command, press play on the playback deck. For opens and roll-ins, be sure the audio operator has said clear before rewinding. When the director says fade to black, continue recording for another 20 seconds. Stop the tape, rewind back into the show, and play back a portion. Turn on the audio monitors and listen while watching the video. If both are good, then announce loudly and clearly, tapes are good. Then rewind and eject all the tapes.